Chapter 12, Informed. Why is it important to know how to harness the power of words? The written word can be more powerful than the spoken word because many people just accept what is written and in print as truth even though it may be a lie. Words can literally change the course of your life if you learn to use them. If you have not taken use of the spoken and written word seriously enough, this is one area where you need to change. How to write a college-level research paper. First, as a writer, you will need to divide your paper into small, manageable tasks with two goals in mind: the quality of the paper and the due date. Although the internet is an amazing tool, serious research requires you to use the library and its tools, such as print books, maps, charts, government data, etc. The book provides 9 steps to write a successful research paper. Step 1. Clarify the purpose. Since this is college-level work, you will most likely not be asked simply to report information. Most likely you will be required to react or defend a position or persuade someone to take action. Step 2. Brainstorm ideas and choose a topic. Step 3. Write your thesis statement. It's the big idea. Your thesis statement is a single sentence that tells your readers exactly what you hope to accomplish in a paper. Step 4. Research, organize, and verify data for your paper. Books, journals, personal interviews, newspapers, government documents.
Decide on an organizational pattern. Organizing the body of your paper or speech can be done using one of the several proven methods. Spatial organization. Arrange information or items according to their location. Cause and effect organization. Arrange information in the cause and effect order. Chronological organization. Presents information in the order in which it has happened. Problem-solving organization is often used in the persuasive papers, usually trying to get the reader to accept a proposal. Topical categorical organization groups information into subdivisions or clusters information into categories. Next is compare and contrast organization, which presents information in a fashion that shows similarities to the differences from other information. Importance priority organization presents information from the most important issue to the least important, or vice versa. Write your paper. Take ethical considerations. Share only what you know to be true. Refrain from using the words as weapons, and respect cultural diversity in your receivers. Organize the body of your paper. Write an outline before you know how the information will be distributed. And finally, write a conclusion. Documenting your paper. If you have written a paper, you will need to document the cite all statistics, quotes, and excerpts from the works that you have been referenced. Is your paper ready to turn in? Review your paper, proofread it very carefully, eliminate grammatical and spelling errors, determine if you have really said what you have wanted to say, and be sure you have correctly cited all sources. Last, submit your paper by the deadline due.
Steps to write and deliver a speech. Choose a topic, choose a theme or thesis statement, analyze your audience, organize and write your speech, outline your notes for delivery, and use audio-visual aids effectively, such as maps, videotapes, drawings, pictures, real people.
Tips for a powerful PowerPoint presentation.
How black are you?
Present your points in a logical order and place most important topics first. Make it dynamic. Visually appealing presentation slides takes lots of time. Don't put too much information on your slides. Don't use too many slides. Use a few keywords. Proofread everything to make sure everything is spelled correctly. Use a font size 44 for titles and 28 to 34 for subtitles. Don't use a wide variety of fonts or too many pictures or graphics. Limit the number of colors on one screen. Avoid using all capital letters. Cite sources on the same slide where you present the information. And practice until your delivery becomes natural.
Tips to reduce anxiety while speaking in public. Choose a topic about which you know a great deal about. Prepare your speech thoroughly. When Presenting, try to create the speaking environment. Approach the speech with an I can attitude. Realize that your small mistake will not be seen and will rarely be heard by the audience.
Okay.
Instead of looking at the entire audience as a room full of people, choose one person and look at them for a brief moment. Then move on to the next person and so on. Don't try something that you are not. Just be yourself. Don't concentrate on the evaluation.
You guys ready for the presenting chapter 8 tomorrow?
Hell yeah, I can't wait.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous.
Why are you nervous?
I get nervous when I'm talking in front of people.
Well, don't
I
worry.
don't know why.
Don't worry so much about it. Nobody's gonna notice your mistakes.
You know, there's a couple tips that I use, how I got over public speaking. You know, you just choose a topic that you feel really comfortable about and that you know a lot of information about. You know, that way it's not so difficult.
You can also just practice it beforehand. Just give the speech to yourself in front of the mirror or family or somebody like that, or a dog, whatever. Just anything at home.
But I cannot look at the people and talk. I just get nervous.
Well, when you practice, just imagine the same kind of environment from which you're going to make a speech. Try and have an I can attitude. Positive.
And then instead of making eye contact with everybody in the crowd, look right above them at a spot on the wall, or look at their forehead, and they'll think you're making eye contact.
The main thing is just preparation. Make sure you're prepared and you know the content.
Yeah, if you know what you're talking about, it'll come out a lot easier. But don't worry.
Alright.
Because everybody in the class is doing the same thing, and everybody else is just as nervous, so don't stress about it.
Just try and be yourself. Don't try and be something you're not.
You just relax. And we'll be there for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Glad we can help.